Okay, I think we're ready to get into this one. It is time for Zen against Nwpo. Winner advances to the playoffs. The loser, believe it or not, is eliminated from stage 2 of the competition. Zen has won every past meeting that these two have had in 1v1. 4 series wins to 0. Will this be the first for Nwpo? Or will it be business as usual for Zen? Zen earlier on today did not have a lot of success in his matchup against Fatira. He was swept 3-0 by his fellow Frenchman. Meanwhile, Nwpo is able to beat Nas in a 5-game series. Although history favors Zen, form looks like it might favor the Saudi Arabian player. Yeah, Zen has not looked like his usual aerial dominant self in this event. It's been one of the coldest events for his own aerial game. Let's see if he can fix that right here early on. And the answer is no. He's failed to score and also got a very slow recovery off the back of this. That's going to give Nwpo the next play, but he gives it away as well. Fortunately for Zen, even though his aerial game hasn't been as successful, we have had quite a lot of success from him in the ground game. Oh, nice play though by Nwpo. Demo Zen on the back wall. The ball just bounces in. 2-0 to Nwpo. Not the start that Zen was looking for. I can start a poll for you guys in case you're wanting to put your beans on this match. I know a lot of you will. You're going to be able to spy the early result here, and of course that's going to let you affect your predictions, I'm sure. Zen is in a lot of trouble here. He is in more trouble than he's ever been in his 1v1 career, maybe in his Rocket League career. The guy's not really taken that many losses in his Rocket League career so far. Top 2 in stage 1 of Salt Mine 3. He's been top 2 in pretty much every event that he's played, or mostly top 1 in every RLCS event he's played, and even some community tournaments as well. The only event that he doesn't have top 2 in my recent memory, is Gamers 8, where he finished in the quarterfinal. Oh, that's an unreal save by Zen. Nwpo's got him under huge pressure though. Looking to keep up the aggression with a double tap, which is also saved by Zen. Zen has no boost to his name. He's playing on small pads, but he is defending incredibly well for this position. Even manages to sneak a shot off. He's almost scored that. Ridiculous defense by Zen, who, you know, despite struggling today, even his bad days are still world class. Great read by Zen to deny Nwpo more aggression. Zen's still going to go for that aerial play that's evaded him so far. This one works out well. Nwpo tried to sneak in a challenge. Zen saw him coming nice and early. I already forgot flip and spin. Didn't Zen get top 2 in that? I'm pretty sure you got second place, bro. Did he not get top 2 in any other event? I think it's all been top 2s for Zen. I can remember. Outside of Gamers 8, that is. Zen going to take the ball back right corner. Instead cuts in field. No wall play there. Nwpo is moving in to try and close it down. Zen didn't go for it and gets a bump onto Nwpo. Nwpo also bumps Zen though, and that slowed down the progress of the ball. Brilliant save by Nwpo. Seeing this strategy used a lot more these days, the defensive bump while trying to save an air dribble demo. Both players have bumped each other again. This time it's Nwpo who's on the right side of the ball though. Both players run out of boost. Zen gets a demo. What a key demo that is. Denying Nwpo the attack and starting one for Zen at the other end. A lovely dribbling play by Zen. Such a simple move but so effective when well executed. The cut and pop, one that you can even implement to your own games and say, hey look, I can score like Zen can. Of course when he does it, it even works against players like Nwpo. Oh yeah, Zen didn't get top 2 in real 1v1. That's true, he got 4th. I keep thinking that he got top 2 because he did well in the group stage there. But yeah, he got 4th place there as well. You're absolutely right. Oh, what a save by Zen. Another save with a post pitch. You're absolutely joking. He scored it. What a save and shot by Zen. I'm stumbling over my words here. I want to say what a save and what a shot at the same time. Because truth be told, it's both. That's unbelievable by Zen. Probably the most high-profile post-pinch save shot goal I've seen Nwpo had no idea that was coming. He was sealing the boost, getting ready to continue his attack, and before he knows it, the ball's in the back of his net. Kickoff goal for Nwpo, fires one back, he's within a goal. Still unbelievable by Zen. Finding new ways to score with every passing minute, every passing game. Nwpo wins the race to the mid boost. Gets going in the air as well. Oh, Zen's missed it. Nwpo doubles. Nwpo going over the top of Zen here. Zen probably expected an air duel bump of some kind, or maybe a flip reset. He was just flying in the way of this. And he did not see that touch to the backboard coming. Wasn't ready for it. Nwpo, the clean outplay in the air, and now another strong kickoff to give him a chance to go for another one, which he will. Flip reset Nwpo. Looking for the bump onto Zen, who dodges and just barely can't get back to the ball in time. A great try there by Zen. He wasn't in a great position to be dodging this, had to jump away from the incoming bump, and oh wow, he was so close to getting a save there. Just millimeters away from knocking the ball off the goal line. Chance for a kickoff goal from Zen, but he mishits it completely. That just gives it to Nwpo in the back corner. Zen pre-jumping extremely early here. He's managed to intercept this one and hit it towards his back corner. And he's all over Nwpo on the retreat. He's still safe in the back corner though. For Nwpo, pre-flip from Zen, intercepts. Nwpo just chain dashing into position here. Everyone with a purpose. Oh, beautiful recovery by Zen. That is an unbelievable goal. Oh my goodness, the movement here is out of this world. Zen flips onto the back corner wall and then flips back to the ball, creating a recovery that Nwpo could not possibly see coming. The knowledge that this guy has about how to quickly get back into the play really is second to none. I think most players would have just flown back down to the ground there, or maybe flipped towards the midfield, flipped towards the ball. Zen knew, no, I don't go towards the ball here. I need to get back onto the wall as quickly as possible. That's what's going to allow me to get to the ball most quickly. That's a really good save by Zen as well, as he now dodges the back corner demo and gets going in attack himself. We're inside the final minute. Zen's flick is tame, but Nwpo's giving the ball right back to him, and Zen hits a crossbar. He might still have a chance to score here, but that should have been a goal. Zen outplayed Nwpo with a very surprising flick, and he will score after the fact, but not before he completely missed a point blank range flick by booming the crossbar. That's a great ground shot by Zen, spotting Nwpo lingering in no man's land. But he was far from clinical in the previous play. Big kickoff win from Zen. He's going to shoot this on first time. Strong finish, but Nwpo deflects it into the crossbar. Zen's still in a brilliant position though. He's got some time to play with, and he decides to use it by taking the ball to the back corner. Zen wasting Nwpo's time here. That's not the best transition by him. He might have to concede possession. Indeed he does. Nwpo seals it off of him and also secures back corner boost while he does so. And he sees a shot opportunity. Well spotted, Nwpo. Zen was staying close to try and counter an air dribble. Nwpo just booms it over his head. Both players now have caught each other in no man's land with immediate shots. Tied up 12 seconds to go in a match for playoffs in stage 2. Zen with the advantage in what could be the last kickoff of the entire game. It's bounced into the corner harmlessly. Zen's still in a very good position. Nwpo's trying to stick to the ball with chain dashes, but this is not where he wants to be here. Zen's kept it up. The flick is lackluster, and Nwpo makes it into overtime. Zen winning most of the kickoffs in the closing stages here. Delayed kickoff for Zen. Gives him a good run up to this, but Nwpo beats him to it. Can Zen get back? No, he can't. Nwpo wins it in 8 seconds. Zen hesitated. He realized a bit too late that Nwpo was actually beating him to that ball. And he didn't turn back to cover his net. He didn't challenge. He just decided to wait and hope Nwpo didn't go. And that's always a dangerous game to play when you're up against this guy, because he loves to go fast. And when he goes, he does not stop. He doesn't hesitate. And that's what's won him the game. Post-game stats brought to you guys by the next rank. Remember, you can still sign up using !TNR in Twitch chat or by scrolling down to the YouTube description to find the link for thenextrank.com. And yeah, 15% discount for the Rocket League course brought to you by myself and apparently Jack is still available if you sign up now. You can also get access for free to some unlisted videos that Jack and I have been recording and sending out to the email list. We've actually got one going out today, I believe. Let me just check what the topic is. I've forgotten. So all of my brain is just only thinking about Salt Mine right now. But yeah, today's video is how to condition your opponents. So if you're interested in that kind of topic between myself, apparently Jack, and also Smellsworth, if you guys remember Smellsworth, he helped run Salt Mine Underground. He's hosting these videos as well. Yeah, sign up on thenextrank.com and check your email. Remember to check your spam and promotional folders because emails like these, automated emails, can sometimes end up in those. All right, we're good to go for game 2. We had a slight pause there. I think some of the alternate language streams are having issues, but hopefully we're good to go for game number 2. It's 1-0 to Nwpo. And Zen's going to start game 2 exactly how he ended the previous game with a delayed kickoff. Love to see that mix up from Zen, of course. Well, you know, the bad news for Zen, nice outplay. I was going to say the bad news for him is that he's yet to win a match today. Yet to win a game even. He's lost 3 in a row to Vatira, now 1 to Nwpo, but that's a phenomenal mid-air outplay to open the scoring in this second game. Zen with a pre-jump. Oh, nicely done. He doesn't even need to wait for the touch from his opponent. He just beats him to it. The speed of Zen is too fast for even Nwpo in this instance. Perfect read, perfect boost management as Zen puts himself up by 2 on the counter-attack. A couple of results to report to you guys. Rally's taking the opening game 7-4 against Vatira as he continues his quest to top Group A. And Nas has beaten Oski in game 1 of their series. I've actually got one other thing to report related to that series, and that is that Oski, despite already being eliminated, is playing on to try and make sure that the group has as many games played as possible. So shout out to Oski, just like Razebull and Zapatos in Stage 1 for North America, continuing to play even at the bitter end. And I think also playing through controller issues, if I remember correctly. Oski's not 100% today, but yeah, respect. He's continuing to play on anyway, which is fantastic from him. Floor double from Zen goes wide. He'll be pretty disappointed he missed that one. Of course, he needed to hit it to the side of the net in order to get past Nwpo, but not that much. Oh, Zen's own goaled it. Well, he had to adjust mid-air here as Nwpo is threatening his double tap, but in an attempt to beat him to the ball, Zen's actually own goaled this one. That's very unfortunate, as I think Nwpo might not have had another touch on that. Usually Nwpo is automatic with those rebounds, which is why Zen's tried to fly in the way of him. But for once, I don't think Nwpo is lined up properly there. It would have been touch and go whether he had that on target. Tight angle double by Nwpo, hits the post. Just a warning sign there from Nwpo. Of course, Zen has every right to wait and see what happens from those kind of positions. Oh, he just missed it. Zen has just missed the ball. And Nwpo will get another one back. This is not the performance Zen needs right now. He had tons of boost there. He had, you know, a fair bit of time to react to that bounce, but he just simply missed. Zen's going to win the possession on the next kickoff, which is good news for him. Good news for his morale. Beautiful takeoff by Zen. Air double dunk attempted, and a successful one at that. That might be what Zen needs right now, is success with the aerial game. He's had a little bit in this series to write home about. But a big pop-off game from Zen would no doubt lift his spirits and give him all the confidence he needs to come back and take down a player who he's never lost to. Failed chain dash by Zen. Nwpo with a little boost, going to turn around and try and take this one away from him. Oh, attempted redirect off his own backboard, Zen, but he didn't have a lot of momentum in that one. I don't think it would have had that much pace on it. Nwpo, with very little boost, turns around and successfully scores. I mean, Zen just picked up 100 there. Nwpo just barreled right through him regardless. That was a goal from a position that you wouldn't really expect, especially when the boost actually did spawn for Zen just moments ago. Nwpo looking to tie with a delayed flick and a dunk. He just faked the flick and then leaned back into a massive block at the near post. Incredible speed in the approach from Nwpo. The whole time he was faking a flick across the face of goal, which is what prevented Zen from closing the gap more quickly. Before Zen realized, Nwpo had already advanced too far into that near post area. Put the ball past the point of no return. Nwpo looking to take the lead now with another dunk, which he gets. This is the third dunk in a row for Nwpo. The shot is off target. Zen keeps control. He's looking to pinch the ball now because the back corner boost is spawning for him. It's a monstrous pinch. That goes more high than forward. Zen looking for the rebound on it, though. All-in rebound by Zen. He's got no recovery plan here. That was entirely expected to surprise Nwpo more than anything else. And Nwpo got a piece of it. Really good defense. Great reaction time by Nwpo there. Zen was trying to surprise him because he knew that Nwpo knew that Zen had no boost. Nwpo could go up by 2 with a kickoff pressure play. Top bins, 6-4. Huge momentum swing as Zen struggles even further to get his game going. You know, whereas this is a fall off for Zen's tournament, whereas, you know, he's really struggling compared to what we're used to seeing from him. What a regain we're witnessing from Nwpo. He's really been phenomenal. Had to forfeit one of his games, one of his series in this tournament after accidentally breaking his Ethernet cable while resetting his internet. Since then, he's game 5 NAS, and now coming back in the closing stages in the final day in the tournament to go ahead of Zen as well. And he has had comebacks in both games so far. Zen past Nwpo in the midfield. Not a lot of boost for the Saudi Arabian, but enough to close the gap, and defends very well there. The threat of the counter-attack forced Zen to back off before he could steal the boost away. Nwpo looking to surprise Zen again. No surprise on that play. But these fake challenges are so convincing from Nwpo. He really darts into position quickly. Zen only has 35 boost to play with. Phenomenal challenge, but wastes all, well, doesn't really waste, but uses all of his boost in order to land it. Zen fake challenge. Nwpo sticking around, even though he's got very little boost to play with. You can see the pressure on Zen. He has to respect Nwpo's presence. He can go in these positions, even though he doesn't have a lot of boost to play with. Underdunk from Nwpo with the challenge in the midfield. Fakes a wall shot, instead comes down to the ground and tries to go from there. It's an extended midfield back and forth, but Zen gets a big aerial play now. Flip reset early. Nwpo can't really do too much about this one, and it's 6-all. Zen is regaining. He is coming back little by little. And like I said earlier, the fact that it's the aerial game that's getting him back into this one will do wonders for his confidence moving forward. It's a delayed kickoff by Zen. And Nwpo's actually bumped Zen into the back corner, which works out brilliantly for Zen. That's where the ball is. Zen there waiting for the ball to bounce a little bit lower before a heavy takeoff. Using all of his boosts here with a direct air dribble. And it's in again off the bar. Last time it was a flip reset. This time, it's one more touch that Nwpo didn't expect. Zen is locked in. He's mixing it up and he's retaking the lead in game 2. Heavy kickoff win for Nwpo. Zen's gone to the back corner boost here, so Nwpo's got a ton of space. Flip reset, double tap from him, and of course, he makes it look easy. Zen looking to intercept a much lower shot. You always have to worry about the backboard when Nwpo's in the air. 7-all, 47 seconds to go. Nwpo's never beaten Zen in a series, but he has played him close a few times. So this would not be completely out of the realms of possibility. Zen wanting the demo here. Nwpo's not going to give it to him. Efficient movement here by Nwpo. Zen with a strong challenge though. Fakes one touch in the opposite direction of his intended play. Air dribble down the middle for Zen. It's a slow one with a bump in the follow-up, and it's good as well. for 8-7, and for the third play, the third goal in a row, Zen has switched up an aerial game, and he scored with every single one. And he did actually bump Nwpo there. It didn't look like there was much contact, but it was enough. Zen did bump Nwpo, opening the goal for the ball to go into. 21 seconds left. It's a really heavy kickoff by Nwpo, has to jump, but he's got a brilliant first touch. Play the ball back to himself. Wave dash available. What a dodge though by Zen. He knew that Nwpo was threatening something in that position. Defense from Zen locked in. That's another phenomenal save. His boost is running out. He's failed his wave dash. Nwpo can actually play this in 0 seconds. Zen just has enough boost to survive. Can he get it into the ground? Nwpo circling with plenty boost to play with, and he ties on 0 seconds. Zen could not hold on any longer. Nwpo put the ball out of reach and went up with speed Zen could not match. Unbelievable. Zen is on the ropes. Stage 2 is on the line here. If he loses this series, he is out. He will not make playoffs. Same is true for Nwpo, but right now, it's the Saudi Arabian who's thriving. Zen with the air dribble. Blocked to the far post by Nwpo. The recovery is slow for Zen, but it's just fast enough to steal the back corner boost away. Outplaying touch from Zen. Nwpo uses all of his boost to just get one more delaying touch, but it's still Zen. Piling on the pressure with a shot that does test the Saudi Arabian once again. He's landed well outside of his net though. This gives Nwpo a chance to fake challenges and to pressure the ball. Zen circling the edge of the box. The flick goes past. It's a wide open net, and he slots it first time. Clinical finishing from Zen. That was not an easy position to shoot from in this kind of situation, but he takes it with the first touch and ties the series 1-1. Well, Zen gets a game on the day. That's the first that he's had, and this one was really against the run of play. Field control heavily in favor of Nwpo, most of the game being played in Zen's end, but a lot of that was Zen possession, just keeping the ball in his own half to try and keep control of the match. If we take a look at the other matches that are happening right now, we do have confirmation that Durali and Vatira is also tied up at 1-1. Vatira taking a game to overtime against Durali. That overtime took 1 minute and 3 seconds, which is a really, really long overtime when it comes to 1v1. As for Oski and Nas, I think Nas actually just beat Oski a second time, which should be showing up as a confirmed game any time now. Yeah, Oski is continuing to struggle here today, but fighting on bravely nonetheless to try and damage Nas's chances. Right now, the real benefactors, the biggest benefactors of Oski having any success against Nas are in fact Vatira and Durali. So the loser of Vatira and Durali will be potentially losing out their top 2 spot to Nas. If Nas can sweep Oski, then the loser of Durali Vatira, I believe, will be dropping outside the top 2. And you know, if that's Vatira, he's going to be devastated. He'll be thinking, how has this happened again 2 times in a row? And if it's Durali, you'll be thinking, Nas, come on, bro. We're supposed to be friends. What are you taking my spot away for? Into game 3 we go here. An improvement there from Zen. Both players have been incredibly closely matched in both games, so here. Zen starts off with a nice demo. He's got an open net. Perfect execution by Zen. Quite literally to remove Nwpo from the equation. We do have 2 overtimes in a row here. Hopefully we can get more of these. It's not going to be all sweeps today, of course, after that last game. Is this Zen's preset? Anybody know if this is Zen's preset? I'm not actually sure if I've seen this one before. Is this his preset? Is this someone else's? Another open net for Zen. He hits it first time very well. 2-0. And this is where Nwpo might start to doubt himself. He had so many successful comebacks in this match, but now he needs another one. And the guy who he's never beaten in 1v1 is starting to find success against him. Another instance of Zen delaying the kickoff and being bumped into the back corner. This is working out wonderfully for him. Big time challenge by Nwpo. Zen's boost management has been spectacular here though. Oh, what a dunk. Nwpo underestimates Zen's strength in the 50. He had full hitbox coverage, just landing on that one like a cereal box with absolutely no way for Nwpo to get the ball past him. You know, both these guys finished top 2 in their group in stage 1. To see them both battling for 4th and 5th place is quite astonishing. But Zen is coming out on top in that battle right now. Successful aerial challenge. Dispossesses Nwpo. This is getting tougher and tougher for the Saudi Arabian with every passing second. Another delayed kickoff for Zen. This one goes in Nwpo's favor, but Zen's still in a decent position here. I think this could be the final piece of Zen's game that he can really figure out. Oh, perfect timing on the boost respawn there from Zen. That was so perfectly timed that Nwpo had to wait a second to really be sure that Zen got that one, unless he was really paying attention. Zen faking multiple shots here, has momentum to stay active and on the ball. Decides against committing though, and as a result he's lost control of it. Nwpo air dribbles the ball near ceiling height, flip reset is his. This time he's hit the backboard with no double tap planned though, as Zen circles around for the small pads. One good save by Zen, a little bit of boost saved. That's able to close the distance. That's all he needed to propel him into the ball. He decides he doesn't have time to grab that back corner boost. That's a really disciplined movement by Zen. If he went for the back corner boost, it would have been wide open for Nwpo. Zen just grabbed 2 small pads, turned around, and makes the follow-up save as well. Almost half the way through the game. That's a speculative effort by Nwpo. Zen easily challenges, and again shuts down another attack by the Saudi Arabian player. Flip reset for Zen at halfway. He's got time to get another one. Of course, he gets it with ease. Nwpo saved the shot well, though. Stays in control of the ball. Zen flipping away from any potential demo. This is such a strong game for Zen. He just looks unplayable right now. In a match where both of the games before this have gone to OT and been incredibly close. For Zen to completely take it to the next gear in Game 3 must be so difficult for Nwpo to handle. Still yet to get a goal, and he's being forced wide and high on every single play. Nwpo being read so hard by Zen on every single shot that he takes that he just doesn't feel confident shooting at top corners anymore. He's been shut down again, and Nwpo calls next at 5-0. What a game for Zen. Double match point for him, and Nwpo has his tournament life flash before his eyes. Now this is Zen back at his best. An incredible stat line there. Nwpo with 70% field control. That means the ball is in Zen's end far, far more than it is in Nwpo's, but Zen is up 5-0. He's counter-attacking, he's clinical, he's making clutch defensive plays and saves, and Nwpo just does not have a reliable way through. If we take a look at the other results that are coming in, we can confirm a heroic performance from Oski. Has got 1 game in the series against Nas. He's won Game 3 in overtime over there to make it 2-1. So phenomenal stuff there, Oski, even though he's eliminated from the tournament, still playing as if he's still in it. And Drally 2-1 up on Vatira. The winner of Drally Vatira will win the group, and the loser of that is at the mercy of Nas. If Nas can beat Oski, then yeah, he'll be leapfrogging the loser of Vatira versus Drally most likely. But for us, it's double match point Zen. He is fighting for his playoff spot. Right now he's got it. But if Nwpo can come back and beat him, he will take it away from him. Not where we expected these two to be after 4 rounds of group stage action, but that's the reality of how stacked this tournament is. Can Zen close the series out? Can he get a 5th series win in a row against Nwpo, one of the best players in the world? I mean, that's crazy to think that you could beat him 5 times in a row. Zen does have Nwpo's number historically. That's a crazy save. Oh, what a triple save by Zen. Launching himself off the inside of the post with perfect timing to stop the point blank range shot. Before that, he had to recover ridiculously well to keep Nwpo at bay. It looks like Nwpo's going to find a way through though. Strong 50-50 by him in the defensive end. Zen has really made him work for every single goal in the past 5 minutes. Another massively delayed kickoff by Zen. He's getting more and more delayed with these. This one hasn't gone in his favor. Trying desperately to clear the ball. He's circling around small pads. He does make another impressive save. Nwpo fakes a rebound. Forces Zen to use all of his remaining boost, but now Zen's going to be able to even out the boost disadvantage. Tight angle double by Nwpo. It's on target, but he had to place that one slowly enough that Zen could easily save it. Nwpo with the infield dribble. Looking for the air dribble. The mind game is good. 2-0 Nwpo. What a response after getting completely destroyed in game 3. He's scored twice now to really put the pressure back on Zen. Now Nwpo going for a third. Zen somehow reads the height of the incoming shot. That's a crazy save. Zen's defense is so improved. We hardly got to see him defending at all when he first burst onto the one scene. It was just all attack, 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 and dominance in aerials and offense. But now he just seems like such a well-rounded player. Flip reset from Nwpo. And again, Zen reads the shot. Saves it by deflecting it into the inside of his own post. Fake challenge by Zen. Nwpo just shoots early. Zen's going to try and control this. He had to flip though. Ball was just about to cross the line. Relentless offense by Nwpo. Zen's immediate reactions get him back to the ball to turn it into an attack for himself. Boost steal for Zen. Trying to take the ball to his own back corner here. Has to be careful, and he is. Not to own goal. Nwpo has plenty boost to play for himself as well. Zen patient, waiting for an opportunity. Flip reset at ceiling height for Zen, and beautiful placement to finish off. A wonderful aerial play. Zen's aerial game is back, ladies and gentlemen. Full control for the Frenchman as Nwpo flies right by. Still a desperate situation for the Saudi Arabian player. He's up against his nemesis, and he needs to win 2 in a row. Zen faking the mid boost on one side, instead going for the other. That might have given him a little bit of space to play with, but now he cuts in field instead. He's being very tricky with the setup here, Zen. Does outplay Nwpo. He's got a small advantage for himself, now building it into a bigger one by keeping the ball away from his opponent. Nwpo lands backwards to the play. Zen pops it over him. Nwpo's boost management really being tested here. Zen has been so disciplined with his own. He does not sneak the flick through. Nwpo had plenty of time to react to it. Zen's pre-jump now. Another mind game by Nwpo. Block on the shot, but it looks like there will be another one, which Zen's in and out saved. 6 saves in this game for Zen. Nwpo, just like last game, being allowed to dominate the field. This time by just a small margin, and he fakes out Zen again. Well, he just keeps on going for this relentless high fake into low 50-50. So difficult to read. He's left that till the last second before revealing his hand. And in a low-scoring game like this, that will feel like a really big goal. Zen threatening the boost steal. Did not have a safe angle to go for it though. He's going to try and shoot this, no doubt, but he's missed it. Nwpo stuck around. He did not respect the redirect from that kind of range. Kind of crazy, actually, the way Nwpo positioned himself. If Zen got a clean hit on that, it would have had a chance of making it the full distance of the pitch. It looked like he had enough pace on it. But Nwpo managed to predict that, for now at least, Zen is not yet consistent with that, at least enough to score it every single time. Final minute, Zen needs a goal. He's going for it with a long-range aerial play. He's in front of the ball though. Lands a bump onto Nwpo, but it didn't really result in all that much in his favor. Nwpo tried for the near post shot, misses. Zen punishes the miss with his second goal of the game. Oh, what a misplay by Nwpo. He did not need to shoot that one. He could have passed to himself off the back wall. He could have played for a continuation of the possession, but he snatched at the opportunity, and now he gives Zen a much easier position to come back from. Nwpo dodges the demo, but he's lost the race to the boost. Zen's shot is low, and Nwpo manages to deflect it into the back corner. He's still in a pretty precarious position though. Zen has a big boost advantage, and he's taking the ball where Nwpo can't follow. Air dribble bump is coming. Oh, what a save by Nwpo. Zen's trying to bump him on the exit as well. Steals the other back corner boost away. That is some heroic defense. Some great evasion tactics being used by Nwpo. He's dodging all kinds of bumps and demos here. Into the air goes Zen again. Tries to pop the shot high. Nwpo responds. Relentless aggression by Zen. Will he find a way through with the air roll shot? Yes, he will. It's perfect placement to bring Zen within 1 goal. And what a defensive stand by Nwpo. He really made him work for that one. This guy is extremely difficult to bump, whether you're in the air or on the ground. Will Zen go back to that delayed kickoff? He's pulled it out quite often. Will Nwpo check for it and see if that's what's coming towards him? No, it's just going to be standard this time, and that favors Nwpo. He's next up on the play. Flick save by Zen. And that ball's in a pretty safe position, so he can go for the boost. And he can shut down Nwpo's shot. Nwpo is stranded. The net's open for Zen. And he's hit the bar. Oh no, he hasn't. He scored. Oh my goodness, Zen. That was too close for comfort. I feel like I was manifesting my own open net miss there. I saw that and I thought, yep, I've done that many times. I boomed the crossbar in a wide open net. He didn't need to take it that early. But to be fair, he struck that very well. Well done, Zen. 4-4 on match point. He should be able to get back here to block the kickoff goal, but Nwpo's not going to go for the immediate shot. He's keeping it up. This is scary for Zen. Nwpo in the air, and he scores to take it on 0 seconds. Oh my goodness, we're going to game 5. What a heroic response by Nwpo. He's faked low a bunch of times this game. This time Zen had that angle covered, and Nwpo goes over him. Unbelievable drama at the end of the series here. This is for tournament life. Of course, both of these players have done enough in this stage and the last stage of the competition to guarantee that they will be a part of stage 3 of Salt Mine 3, the final stage, the double money stage. But in order to stay alive in this stage, in order to make stage 2 playoffs, and in order to get prize money, you need to be in the playoffs to get prize money from stage 2 as well. You have to win this series. And it's going to game 5, of course. Let's take a look at the results, see what we've got to report. It's going game 5 between Nas and Oski as well. That's brilliant news for Vatira and for Durali. If Vatira can come back and win against Durali there, then I believe that we will have both of them remaining top 2. Oski is really doing a number on Nas right now, because Nas was up 2-0, and now Oski's trying to reverse sweep him. Both of Oski's wins have been 7-6. But remember, if Oski can beat Nas, then that will help Vatira and Durali stay ahead of him in game win-loss differential. It would also just keep them ahead of him in series score, which is currently the case. So, phenomenal work there by Oski. Oh, it looks like I've just realized you guys can see the game, but I can't. That's hilarious. So let me see if I can rejoin this one. For now, you guys are just going to have to imagine commentary, because I didn't. The game bugged out for me there. I had an empty lobby. I've actually never seen that bug before. Have you guys ever had that where you're spectating and the lobby's empty on your screen when it's in fact got players in it? That's what just happened. You're going to have to trust me. I don't have any recording to prove it, but it's fixed now, and I'm back just in time for Zen's equalizer. Of course, it was never going to be that easy for Nwpo, was it? Zen bringing his best to game 5. It's almost a guarantee these days. Type 1 in chat if you've had that bug. I've never seen that one. That's a new one for me. I do a lot of spectating, of course. Especially like for that to happen in the middle of a series is very, very strange. Sometimes, usually those bugs will happen at the start of a series. There'll just be a problem with the lobby. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the game starting on the stream, and I thought, hold on a second here. How have you guys got a game and I don't? Zen looking to make it 2-1 with another aerial play. Beautiful touch. Oh, that's just perfect. Zen up 2-1. Nwpo looking a bit lost for how to challenge him in the air right now. You know, I think if you're Nwpo in this situation, you have to just fight fire with fire. You're not going to be able to stop Zen in this form. Unless your name's Rawas, perhaps. Oh, that's a great first shot by Nwpo here. Very, very tricky with the timing on this one. Jumped up, faking an immediate shot, waited for the bounce instead. I think that timing really surprised Zen, who was expecting the shot to come at him a little bit earlier. It should be Zen's ball here. In fact, Nwpo's just taking an immediate shot. What speed by Nwpo, my goodness. To take it away from Zen here. Zen's on the other side of the ball. He's trying to surprise Nwpo with a challenge from underneath him. I don't think Nwpo had any idea that's where Zen was there. He just came out of nowhere to challenge him from the blind spot. Nwpo steals the mid boost away from right under Zen's nose. The flick is not a good one though. Oh, that's a big, big let off. Nwpo had 100 boost to 0, but he flicks the ball straight at Zen. And these are the kind of turnovers, these are the kind of 2-goal misses or, you know, advantages turn into a goal for your opponent. You cannot afford to be making at this level. Nwpo and Zen both take off at the same time for the aerial battle. Heavy touch from Nwpo, brings Zen in for the double tap. It looks like Nwpo's read it the whole way there, so I'm thinking about what's happening on my other screen. Drally and Vatira also in an epic battle. We've got all game 5s, by the way. I don't think I said it out loud. We've got all game 5s in this round. Nast, Oski in game 5, as is the Drally Vatira series. Well, well, well. What on earth is this? How has Zen managed to create a goal from this position? Such a slow pogo shot, but he held power slide on the landing and just slid underneath the ball to continue outplaying Nwpo. Yeah, you could forgive Nwpo for not reading that one. I think that might be the first time anyone's ever seen that particular sequence in 1v1 at this level. Big time flick from Zen as well. He's got 17 boosts to 0. And that's going to lead to 100 boosts at midfield for Zen. Nwpo has to back down. Double reset for Zen. Perfect setup. And it goes right through. Credit to Nwpo, he was pretty close to making a save there. But that was about as clean of a double reset as you're going to see all day. Even when Zen hit the ball, he still had some boost left over. Unbelievable efficiency and accuracy and precision in the setup and the shot. 5-2 for Zen as we approach halftime. Will it be Zen or will it be Nwpo in the playoffs? Nwpo fires back. Quick transition punishes Zen's fake challenge. You really can't give this guy half of a chance. He's so fast to the punch. That ball's going to bounce over Nwpo's head. Zen threatening the infield dribble. That denies Nwpo the immediate boost grab, but he's got plenty small pads to play with. Now he's got the big boost pad as well. Nwpo dribbles the ball to space. Scary angle for Zen to think about. Air dribble demo coming towards him, but Zen makes a save and keeps the ball away from danger. Crazy save on such a fast-paced air dribble bump. Nwpo goes for another one, and this one's good. Relentless aggression by Nwpo. And Zen gives him a wow, no sorry. The no sorry there makes me think that he might have accidentally quick-chatted there. But it would be quite appropriate for him to drop a wow after 2 consecutive air dribble bump attempts. One of which has, of course, resulted in a goal for himself. And here's another one. It's 5-5. Nwpo is air dribble bumping Zen every single attack. We've got results coming in from the other series here. Nas has closed out Oski in game 5. He'll finish on +4 game differential there. And that means that he needs Drally to beat Vatira in the game 5 of their series. That would give Nas the second place in the group, Morocco on top. If Vatira wins, and I believe it is going to be Oh no, it would actually still be Nas actually in head-to-head. I think Nas might be top 2, guys. Drally just won. Oh well, he's definitely top 2 then. I think Nas would have been top 2 regardless though. Just looking at how that series has gone. Oh wow, what an outplay by Zen. Simple but so effective, but he missed the open net. Oh my goodness. He did the hard part. He somehow dusted Nwpo in the defensive corner. But then he hits the post. Still 5-all. 2 Titans trading heavy blows in the 5th. Zen with a boost advantage though. Nwpo able to pick up mid, but it's Zen's ball. Nwpo's all over him in the back corner every time though. Zen can never get comfortable in these positions. Nwpo is still threatening with his fake challenges and his physical plays. He's managed to skip past Zen, and he does what Zen could not. Converts from the near post area. Perfect finish by Nwpo. They're denying Zen any chance to get a clear ball. Took his time. Hit a nice double off the near post with a self pass. 46 seconds left. Nwpo on a goal spree. Zen's outplayed him. Look how fast Nwpo is in the recovery though. He's got not a lot of boost to play with though. Air dribble bump by Zen, and that one lands as well. Just like the final game of Zen versus Vatira, it's turning into an air dribble bump 1v1. 6 goals apiece. Who's going to come out on top in this physical battle? Almost a dead ball kickoff. They both get a second chance at it, which Zen wins. And he's got, of course, another setup for an air dribble here. Not the easiest position to bump Nwpo from. Zen instead opts for the 50-50. Nwpo might have dispossessed him here. Zen dives anyway. Wow, that's aggressive. He's looking to keep the shooting threat open here. And Nwpo, once again, closes the gap just so quickly. Zen's got the worst first touch possible here, but he recovers it really well. That was almost awful. He ended up underneath the ball, but he did so well not to panic. Now it's going to be a 0-second goal attempt by Zen with the flip reset. He's going to catch this one. Goes top corner, and he wins on 0 seconds. That is ridiculous. Threatens Nwpo with the flip reset. Perfectly catches and keeps control. And sends himself into the playoffs. And eliminates Nwpo in the process. That is unreal. 2 0-second goals. 1 for Nwpo in game 5. Or game 4, sorry. 1 for Zen in game 5. To close out the rivalry in the most dramatic fashion. Zen goes to playoffs. Nwpo is out. But it is Morocco in top in Group A. Dralian number 1. Nas number 2. Vatira and Zen have to settle for 3 and 4. Absolutely unreal. Let's take a look at the post-series highlights brought to you guys by the Chalkcast, the official podcast of Salt Mine 3. I don't think have we ever had a French guest on the Saltcast? Well, we've had Farah, but have we ever had a French player on the Saltcast? I'm trying to remember. It's not the Saltcast, sorry, that's the old podcast, the Chalkcast. I know a lot of people have been saying bring back Saltcast. That would maybe be the only podcast that would steal official podcast status from the Chalkcast from this particular tournament. But I don't think we've ever had a French player, have we? In the Chalkcast. Might be something we're gonna need to look into if they keep dominating, which I'm sure they will in the world of Rocket League. Hey Subpar, thanks for helping cover the matches today. I hope you had some better ones. I know yesterday all of your matches started to forfeits, but I think today you had some bangers, so yeah, thanks for helping again to cover the action. Exclamation mark Chalked, of course, in the Twitch chat, or scroll down to the YouTube description if you do want to find the links for Chalkcast, the Discord, and Patreon. Very defensive performance here from Zen today. You look really, really good while doing it in Game 3. Game 3 was a standout game for me. We had extremely close games in every game except Game 3, where Zen just went on a different level when it came to reads and just shut down everything Nwpo tried. Let's see what that does to the overall group standings, though. Oski battled bravely, but unfortunately fell in another Game 5. That's his third Game 5 loss off this stage, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, it's just it is his third, in fact. He's lost Game 5 to Nwpo, Zen, and now to Nas. Really, really tough there for Oski. Nwpo is also eliminated in 5th place, only able to get 2 wins. It's not yet updated, but Zen does have 3 wins. and he will be behind Vatira in game win-loss differential, staying in 4th place. Vatira, for the 2nd time in a row, is going to be in 3rd place in the group. Nas has a +4 game win-loss differential. Vatira only has +3. And that really goes all the way back to day 1, where Nas swept Vatira. Vatira started off very slow in Salt Mine 3 Stage 2. Since then, he's been very impressive. But yeah, that day 1 sweep for Nas over Vatira has him finishing ahead of Vati in the standings. Morocco on top of Group A, and Saudi Arabia on top of Group B. But all the French players still making the playoffs, as we can see in the playoff bracket. But that does mean we're going to have a French team kill a lot sooner than the grand final matchup that they had in Stage 1. Moxie versus Zen is going to be in the quarter final. That's the danger about finishing 3rd or 4th. You get a grand final caliber match immediately. As for Vatira, his reward for 3rd place is that he plays against the 4th place player from Group B, Khaled. So it's a rematch from the quarterfinal of Stage 1, Khaled versus Vatira. Jurali versus TRK in the quarterfinal at the top there, and Rawas versus Nas. Saudi Arabia versus Morocco reaches a new level. So that's your playoff bracket for EU. That's going to be happening next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. So a week today is going to be the start of EU playoffs for Salt Mine 3. And the final thing to show to you guys is the point standings for EU as they currently are. The fact that Nas, I don't think we've got totals to show to you guys, but the fact that Nas has got plenty points on the board for himself, he'll be in in fact the 3 or above points locked in for 5th, 6th or better. But yeah, Toxic and Nwpo both get 1 point. Atomic and Oski get 0. And Ben, do we have any totals to show, or is that going to come up after the break? Okay, we'll show you guys the totals and how that affects EU as a whole after the break.